It was only a matter of time until I tried an 82-0 challenge. Why not try it with the Oklahoma City Thunder with a ridiculous amount of talents, but not only talent, picks, first round picks galore. Just look at the glory. Try my first 82-0 challenge with the Oklahoma City Thunder. It might have been a smarter idea to try with the Dallas Mavericks. We saw what we did in my Cooper Flagg simulation. I believe my highest wins there were 74 wins, which that in itself, without trying to cheese as much as possible to get the best players on the team, is insane. Before we do get it started though, I mean, if you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, thank you for watching. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All of you hit that like button because we're going 82-0 here. Next time you'll see me though is hopefully with a ridiculous trade to improve this squad. You have the simulation on smartest. I might be a little crazy. Cooper Flagg might be untouchable, but we're gonna go ahead and try to get him. I'm gonna throw everything I possibly can. I did already go ahead and cheese my players in the sense that I changed them out of position. At least players that I thought or think that I'm gonna trade away. Lou Dort, I moved over to the small forward, secondary position shooting guard. He goes up to an 82. Who did I? Casey Wallace was, I believe, shooting guard, point guard. Changed him to small forward. Makes him an 81 overall instead of a 79. Wiggins, same thing. I think he was at shooting guard, no, power forward, small forward instead of small forward, power forward. Switched him over. I think he went from a 77 to a 79. So a little bit of improvement there that might help us go over the top on a trade. And we're going to go ahead and see if Cooper Flagg, I love our current roster. I won't mess with it. This offer just isn't. Cooper Flagg is someone we consider untouchable. Let's see if he's untouchable with a million picks. In our Cooper Flagg simulation, we did see him go up to a 98 overall, which most likely would make him the #1 player in the league. So we're going to see if this goes through. We're giving them 5 first-round picks. Houston swap best. Clippers unprotected, 2026 Philadelphia unprotected, 2026 Utah top 10 protected, and 2027 first round Denver top 5 protected. I would love it. It still doesn't. All right, hear me out. I've seen Dylan Harper get into the 90s. I don't know how fast he does it, most likely by his 3rd season. At least he would still be on a rookie contract, so that'll help us out a little bit. The only bad thing, I know Jalen Williams does decline quite fast, or at least he hits his peak and then he starts declining. Maybe that was a one-off. I saw it happen in the Cooper Flagg simulation, career simulation. I'm going to see what I have to throw in to get Dylan. A piece for the future, a piece for the now, whatever you want to call it. You can't get the first overall pick. We'll get the 2nd overall pick. And I'm going to start at the bottom. Let's just start with 2nd rounders. If it goes through, you'll see it clearly. I'll show you guys that it went through. But we got to try to retain as many because we're going to need to make a ridiculous amount of moves to try to attempt this. So there goes. We offered 1 pick, 1 first-round pick. We'll offer 2 second-round picks, 1 of the Thunder in 2029, Houston in 2030. They still say no. I think 3 would do it. I might not need to throw in all these second-rounders. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, I thought they were going to have a counter. Second-rounders have to make it happen, right? No way. I know I could get Dylan Harper. That's not the question. It's just how many first rounders I'm willing to give away for him. I'm going to have to throw another player in, not Shea. Let's keep Isaiah. We'll throw in Casey Wallace, and then we'll throw in, I believe, what is Nikola making? What is his, he's making 5 mil. That should be enough. 2 almost 3-star values, 4 first-round picks. It's got to go through. Let's take this away. We kept 1. We traded him 2 players. Nikola, I know, goes up pretty nicely. He does improve, but we got ourselves the 2nd overall pick in this NBA's draft. All right, Zion doesn't seem like someone that is completely untouchable. I'm going to try to get him here. I'm going to throw in a bunch of first-round picks. I do see him usually leave in free agency to a different team. And when we have injuries off, it's not an issue that he's always injured. It's not an issue that he's out of shape. We have fatigue off. Everything like that is off. So we're going to go ahead and start throwing first-round picks. Maybe throw in the 2030 first. What do they say, though? What are they saying? Do you want to make this trade a valuable asset? So he's not untouchable. He's just valuable. We'll throw in the swap with the Clippers. We got ourselves Zion. And I don't even think I traded away too much. This team is rounding out. We got Shea. We got Dylan Harper, Jalen Williams. The only thing is, hopefully Zion improves or doesn't decline too fast. Devin Booker is available for Zion. He's a 91 overall. I don't know how much of value. I might switch him over to shooting guard, and he might increase in value. Actually, Zion improves at a small forward. We're going to go ahead and throw him back into the trade finder and see if anything improved. I'll pull the trigger on this initial trade. I'm hoping Devin Booker improves at a shooting guard and doesn't decline, and we can either flip him or keep him on the squad for a little bit. but at least we know Zion Williamson is attainable. Right now, we'd have a 91, 98, 90, 88. Need an improvement at the center position. We did trade away Isaiah Hartenstein. Slowly but surely, and maybe... cap space is important. Cap space is important. Shea's here for forever. 2 trades that intrigue me. One for Morant. If I could go ahead, I don't know if I can steal or even acquire Jaren Jackson as well. I'm bringing in damn near 40 million plus another 20, so maybe we could fit Jaren Jackson in here somehow without Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The other one that intrigues me is Bam and Tyler Hero. Bam stays a dog for a few years. He's only 28. He's on contract for 4 seasons. Tyler Hero 2 more seasons, so at most we'll have these guys for two years of attempts at an 82-0 challenge. We lose out on a 92 overall, but we bring in a guy that is just a defender, a dog. A Tyler Hero that could take his position, start at shooting guard or point guard. I'd probably move him over to shooting guard, improve his overall, maybe flip him. The other duos being offered out here are not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could bring this in. I would acquire 8 milli. 8 milli. We're gonna leave that pick in there. 8 million. What can I throw in? I forgot I still even had Dylan Harper that's gonna be off my bench on a rookie scale contract. Let's throw in Aaron Wiggins and see what they say. They're interested. 2 more first round picks. We'd get in a Ja and a Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson, not the best rebounder, as you can tell there by his rebounding graph. So we might be struggling in that department, but we would have a Ja Morant, a Jaren Jackson. I could even flip Ja Morant eventually if we're not doing that great for a big. I don't know how good Jaren Jackson stays year after year, but this excites me. This excites me. Let me see if I can offer second rounders instead. They're still gonna throw in, they threw in another player instead of a first rounder. I kind of like that. Let's see what we do here. They threw in Chet for Brandon. A little cuckoo. They'd like that. Okay, I'll throw in another first. I'll throw one more first. We'll give who's gonna do better. I think the Clippers do better. Boom. Let's do this. I don't need Cam Spencer, bro. Why'd you even throw him in? Boom. What? Let's go like this then. They want another first rounder instead of 3, I think that they wanted. So in total, they wanted 4 first round picks. We'll take this. Philly might be valuable depending on how well they do in this 2K, but we're taking this. Aaron Wiggins, Devin Booker flipping for Morant and Jaren Jackson. I'm simply going to take this one just based off the fact that I'm hoping Cameron Johnson improves at a small forward position. Lou Dort is the more valuable player right now, but I'm hoping 84 overall, 85 overall for Cam Johnson. We're getting a pick right back, so yes, technically they value Lou Dort more, but who's to say another team doesn't value Cam Johnson more? He goes up to an 84. We'll go secondary position, small forward. We brought a pick right back, so essentially didn't lose out on anything, and I'm hoping there's more options out there for Cam. Trying to find some super producers off my bench. Mark Williams is out there. If he produces anywhere near his numbers in 26 minutes, in 19 minutes, in whatever minutes, I want him on my team. So we're going to go ahead and try to get him. I have, like I said, never-ending, at least second rounders now. We only have 1 first-round pick. I'm hoping we get some back, but let's go ahead and add these. We got Mark Williams. Right now, this is what we're looking like. We have a Cam Johnson still off my bench. Almost 90 starting 5. Cam Johnson, Isaiah Joe, Mark Williams. Isaiah Joe is an absolute sniper and will have an offensive spark as well, but I want to go see eventually if I could keep this guy for long. You saw him in my Dallas Mavericks rebuild. It's none other than Hardy. If we could keep Hardy for a while, he does improve. I don't know if he's going to improve once we bring on a ridiculous amount of players where he doesn't really get many minutes. We need to match 6 mil. I have I guess a good amount of centers. I don't know how much Usman improves. They might say yes straight up. They do, but trust me, trust in the game plan. Hardy is a bucket off the bench. He'll average 16 in limited minutes. I want to see if I can do this, but bring in OG without this first round pick in, and then maybe a bunch of second rounders. They want Jalen and Jaden. I could throw in Jalen. I don't need Mitchell Robinson, but I could do this technically. It kind of sucks because players are more valuable to me than picks, but I don't want Mitchell Robinson. Take a second rounder. Okay, not bad. Maybe I could switch Mitchell Robinson to the power forward. Then we have OG and Mitchell Robinson to trade away. Sure, add the exception. Ooh, make this trade happen. I don't need Mitchell Robinson in a real rebuild. Sure, not injury prone Mitchell Robinson would be sick, but he does not improve. Doesn't OG improve at any other position? No, his best position is small forward, so we're just going to discard changes, keep it how it is, maybe package them in a deal to try to improve and bolster this bench more and more and more. OG's the highest paid player in my squad right now. We can't keep that going forever. I'm not going to bring in a 51 million Paul George. I don't know if there's going to be anything crazy. Darius Garland off my bench for a year, trade him away eventually. We got DeAndre Hunter off my bench if we needed him. Hey, this one's kind of dirty. This might be the best one if Darius Garland goes up at the small forward position. Let's just go ahead and throw the players. They want Mark Williams and they'll give us Lonzo Ball. I'm not upset at that, just because I could change Darius Garland into a small forward and I'm hoping improve the squad. But let's go ahead and add second rounders, see what they say. Add one more second rounder. Oh, not a first. They'll definitely say yes with that. Why do I keep doing that? Second rounder, that is, ooh, okay. Okay, is it worth it here to throw in a pick? Is it worth it to get rid of Mark Williams? I brought him in just because I thought he'd be a great bench piece. I don't know how much more he improves. He's only 23 years old. Plus a team option. It's not like that would be horrible. But we are getting 3 pieces back that are viable. I'm taking this. I'm taking this just because Darius Garland's in it. Might be a little bit lopsided, maybe, just because we are adding another player for them that has a lot of value. And we keep flipping. We keep flipping Darius Garland, and I don't know who else. I don't know who else. Probably Lonzo. I don't need him. All right, this one's actually kind of dirty to me. I don't know why they value Darius that highly. They're getting rid of their guard that's making 25 mil. We're bringing in Alperen. I am gonna take this. I don't know if it makes us that much better, but I would rather have backup bigs than backup guards because we have Morant and Shea already. Alperen would take the starting role from Chat because he is a quote-unquote true center. I still have a first-round pick. Pascal Siakam off my bench or to flip would be actually pretty decent. We're trading 280 overalls. We're going to throw in a bunch of second rounders. I don't know if they'll say yes or they'll throw another player out there. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot with all these seconds. It's worth a shot with a first round pick and then seeing what we can get back for him. Dang, we're getting rid of quite a lot. They're not going to say yes. I don't know what else to... I mean, another player would make this go over the edge. An 85 overall player would get us more back. Once again, we're bringing Mitchell Robinson and OG back. Let me try to keep that first round pick. They still want it. No, just take second rounders. Take second rounders. That first round pick might be incredibly valuable. Jaden, not my boy Jaden, bro, but I might have to do this just so I could just continue flipping and cheesing my way to an 82-0. We're not interested. Fine. Take Jaden. Take Jaden. I'll bring him back eventually, or I'll find another guard. Sam for Johnny Murphy. Will this go through? It's not. I think with a first round pick it would. I'll go ahead and do it just because he's an 89 overall over an 80. Ooh, still not going through. Man, this is tough. But I just can't keep I can't keep OG. I can't keep him. He's going to be making the most money out of my entire squad. And we truly just can't have that. Let's go ahead. Give me your lowest rated player in Cam. I think this might go through. It does. We got ourselves Pascal. I don't know how much I loved giving away the rest of my picks there, but this would make coach want to have Jackson Jr. off my bench. I mean, when you look at this starting lineup, it's pretty beautiful. Same old, bringing in Jakob Poeltl just because he has higher value. He's a higher overall, and we're going to continue flipping. I'm hoping he improves at a power forward, but he doesn't. That's fine. All right, listen, guys, you might think I'm dumb for this, for getting Zion Williamson over Pascal when Pascal's a higher overall. I could use the small forward. I did switch him to small forward for Zion just so I could improve him in 87 to an 88. But I'm scared of the decline because Pascal's in his 30s. Zion's, what, 26, 25? Pascal's already 31, and he's signed till he's 33. I know he's going to decline. I'm going to start flipping Dylan Brooks. I tried trading for Zion with the same kind of package that I traded for Pascal. And trust me, it looked like it would make better sense to keep Pascal. But if I want to try this for multiple years, if I keep Pascal for just 1 year, he declines, let's say 3 overall, I don't think Zion's going to have that same decline. The other option would be Malik Monk, but I'm all right. I don't want Malik Monk. I'll take DeAndre Hunter instead, and that's our squad, I think, for the very first season. Guys, I completely, totally forgot about free agents. Guess who I just signed back that was still out there? None other than Russell Westbrook. I'd love to keep him for this 82-0 challenge, but I can get value for him. He goes up to an 83 as a small forward. Am I about to cheese the heck out of this? I probably am. We continue with the flipping, and I'm hoping I am making a lot of teams a lot worse by doing these flips. And Fernie is a true point guard. Not a true point guard. He's more of a shooting guard, if we're being honest. He's more of a scoring guard. Peyton coming to my squad as well. Russell Westbrook I just signed. I wish I could keep him, but don't ignore the 83 overall, guys. We switched him to small forward. You guys saw that. Don't fall in love with the idea of keeping him. I think I'm abusing of this a little bit too much because I'm technically ruining their positions for other teams as well. I don't know if they would actually run him at small forward, but having him at small forward is so dumb. Secondary position point guard. So at least I'm keeping their secondary positions, but I'm just hoping to flip. Bro's eventually going to be making $61 million. But they did extend him. I think I'm doing that one because it's just going to be the best point guard that is out there. We have a Drew Holiday, which would be nice, but an 85 overall added to my bench. I think we're done. 82-0 roster is complete. Morant, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, Jackson Jr., Alperin, Zion as my 6th man, Chet as my 7th man, De'Aaron Fox as an 8th man, ladies and gentlemen. I could eventually change him to shooting guard if he declines in this first season. We do have him on contract, technically everyone on contract, at least on our squad here. I think nobody's leaving. Not anytime soon. We're definitely hitting the absolute mega luxury super apron cap, but as long as nobody majorly declines or majorly gets mad that they're not starting, if that's a thing, we have a chance. We have a chance at something special here in year one. Simulate till November 30th. See how we are. One, why is it simulating so fast? I thought it was supposed to take a little bit longer. We're literally on smartest and it's simulating like it's an insane. Did you guys see that? We lost 4 games in the first 2 weeks. I feel like keeping a regular roster of that OKC had would have been better. Fatigue is off, chemistry's off, and we're okay. I mean, I guess we'll attempt year number 2 because we're not even close. These combinations of players, they didn't even finish first. They did not even finish first. Jokic MVP, Cooper Flagg Rookie of the Year. Zion wins 6th man. I mean, granted, he's a super sub. Victor, Defensive Player of the Year. Buzelis, Most Improved. Jalen Green, Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd is 63 and 19. The Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks of all teams. I don't care about any of this. Trae Young ended up. Wait, did I not have Trae Young for a minute? Oh no, he was offered to me for a second. I forget. I've done so many trades that I feel like I've had half of these players in the league, or at least half of them been offered to me. This team, this roster, by the way, guys. 2K thinks that they would simulate better and that they would have a better record than us at 63 and 19. We only finished 59 and 23. Maybe I'm just cooked at this game. Maybe I'm just not good at rebuilding anymore. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 23, 19 Morant, 13 for Alperin. That is crazy. 13 for Jalen Williams. I don't know who I'm trading for. I don't want to make a million more trades. Zion 16 off my bench. The defense should be good. The offense should be great. The bench is great. Dylan Harper is going to continue to improve to be a super sub as well. Simulate the play-in. We're going to go round by round. I'm hoping we get to the finals. It would be insane and a huge letdown if we didn't even get a championship. We lose to the Clippers. The Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks are incredibly favored in 2K. Hopefully it's just this first year of simulation and it gets back to normal. But that's insane to me. Kyrie's in the finals versus the Celtics. They got Brogdon, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Wendell Carter Jr., Russell Westbrook. Sure. And the favoritism goes crazy. Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks win the NBA Finals. LeBron's out of the league. Chris Paul's out of the league. So I don't know. Maybe that makes the Clippers not as good, I guess. I don't know, man. The Clippers are supposed to get worse this second season. That's for sure. They're ancient. I don't know how players decline in 2K. I'm not used to it quite yet. Jaren Jackson Jr., though, 89 overall. Why not bring a 90 overall Mobley? I'm hoping he stays at a 90 overall. He's a year younger. Defensively, Mobley would get more blocks. I don't know about their steal numbers. Slightly less steals. His assists, though, are 4.2 compared to 1.1. So a little bit more versatile for Evan Mobley. I'm taking that. I know you guys are probably tired of the amount of trades that I'm doing, but technically now 99, 92, 91, 90. And I'm hoping I don't see decline and improvement. Chet, hopefully another 90. Zion, don't know how much he improves, but as long as it's not a decline that we see, I'm more than happy. That's all I'll do for now. We'll see at the we're not signing anybody, that's for sure, and then I'm hoping I don't see anything crazy in the progression page. I might go ahead and try to get somebody at the end of this. Moment of truth, player progression. I'm frightened at what I'm about to see right now. Ooh, Shea. I mean, it's not the worst when you look at all the improvements. Morant goes up 2. Chet goes up 3 into the 90s. Looks like Shea hit his peak. So the second season, I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for high 70s. I would take that as a good attempt. Or even if we sniff the 80s, go 80 and 2 or something. I could get a Pascal Siakam, or I could get a Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, technically put up better numbers besides assist numbers than De'Aaron Fox. If we're going per 36, I can't go regular season stats just because he was getting 20 minutes a game. He only shot 30% from 3. Tyrese is going to be a better 3-point shooter, less of a facilitator, but the same, if not better, scorer as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I signed Malik Beasley to a 4.5, which I'm sure is the vet minimum or some sort of minimum that I had left. Earl Jenkins is a G League guy that is 28 but signs for cheap, so that's what we're going with. We're getting Tyrese Maxey. If I find something better for Tyrese Maxey, I'll show you guys. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and play around with it. I'm hoping we at least go undefeated for a month. Something. Give me something, 2K, to show me. I might have to ask you guys for what kind of just simulation settings or any type of settings that I can change. Now, I don't want to change anything too quick because that's the whole challenge of this. Or I guess change things too drastically that it just changes the entire simulation of 2K and whatever 2K built. But here's the lineup. Morant, Shea, Jalen Williams, Evan Mobley, Alperen, Chet, Zion, Tyrese, and Dylan Harper. An incredible lineup here. I'm still on simulation smartest. I'm hoping we don't drop a game, at least in this first month, and I don't know, I have something to show for it. Fill out roster automatically. We'll adjust the rotations manually as well because I'm not changing anything. But so far, the simulation is we dropped the game. But show me it's possible, 2K. Show me it's possible. Right now, we're destroying the league. Oh, I hit simulate through season. I mean, go off, 2K. Oh, wait, did I stop at December? Oh, it's actually slowing down now. Why did it go so fast at the start of the season? And the favoritism to the Dallas Mavericks is actually getting me mad. I'm going to stop the simulation right there. Why did we lose to them? They have a 76 Bradley Beal. Sure, Cooper Flagg, but is that Cooper Flagg buff that insane? Like, look at this roster right now. I'm gonna get this for the thumbnail. But we dropped, we dropped 2 games already. The Mavericks have dropped 5. The Clippers have only dropped 4. Everyone signed for another season, so, oh, man. So 80 games, still not possible. Maybe 79 if we don't drop any more games. This is ridiculous. And the same week we dropped 2. We're on smartest. Next season I might try happy medium. I'll see you guys at the end of this season though. High 70s at least, please. 2K's broken. I'm sorry, but 2K's broken. Somehow we go 165 to 171 again to the Dallas Mavericks. I'm hoping after this season the Mavericks just decline. Maybe they disband. Maybe Kyrie goes somewhere else. Maybe Anthony Davis goes somewhere else. That's all I could hope for. That's 2 games lost, by the way. 2 games lost to this team. We lose to an old Clippers team again. We lost to the playoffs. We lost in the playoffs to them. They have Austin Reeves for some reason. An 84 Harden. Kawhi was like a 90-something, and now he's an 87. I thought we were doing a lot better, but it still angers me. It still angers me how this it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We did finish with a great record. Jokic, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 34 points, another MVP for him. Peterson, Rookie of the Year. Damian Lillard, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive goes to Whip. What did I say? Victor Wembanyama. Most Improved goes to Cooper. Steph Curry, Clutch Player, Coach of the Year. We go 74-8. I think that's a record that I achieved with the Dallas Mavericks and Cooper Flagg in his career simulation. So, and we didn't have a team that was close to this. Take a nice little gander at them. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Morant 21, 15 for Sengun. Williams 13. I think he might start declining, and that's what scares me. Mobley is at 12 and 7 boards, so definitely more boards than Jaren Jackson, that's for sure. 13 for Chet. Zion 15.7 off my bench. 13 for Maxey off my bench. 7 for Harper. Harper's going to continue to improve, so I mean, I really don't want to make any more trades. I think this team's it's just incredible. I would absolutely love if I had more 90s on my team because of it. I'm going to simulate the play-in. I think round by round, we should maybe drop one game. Maybe one. We're not up against Dallas, which is a good thing. There we drop one. Shea gets the Finals MVP, the Western Finals MVP. Simulate through the round. We drop one game. Exactly like I said. Shea gets a Finals MVP. We move on to our third and final season because after this, we're going to have to sign players. Why did I go into this? We're getting rid of Mark. I'm sorry, but it just maybe this will help us a little bit. I don't know how much it would, but offense and defense is better for Joe Mazzulla. I'm hoping it improves us. Okay, Zion's the only one that goes down too, but we saw crazy improvement in Dylan Harper, so he does kind of take over that Zion spot. And 87 is not the end of the world. Maybe we'll throw him in Trade Finder, see what we can find. He did win 6th Man of the Year for us, but he might be the only one that I'm trading away because, I mean, still improvement for everyone. Williams even goes up 1. Morant goes up 1 still as well. So no decline here. He does get worse in a few areas, and I just need to go see Dallas, man. I need to go see Dallas. Did they change? I'm not even paying attention to any other's team. Where are they? Where are they? Kyrie's still there. Davis still there, but he does go down 4. Like, Van Vliet they have, and he goes down 3. Everybody declined besides Cooper Flagg. There's no way they continue on this run of beating us. If I'm being truthful and honest, I think Zion would still be the better option on my squad. I don't know. Maybe with Joe Mazzulla, Scotty Barnes is the better option. Per 36, their numbers are similar. 22, 7, and 5. For Zion, 23, 9, and 6. If we're speaking truthfully, he's got the better numbers. Bro doesn't miss either. He's shooting 67% and 45 from 3. I might need to keep him, especially off my bench. I don't know what to do. It's the only decent trade. I moved Keon to the small forward. Somehow we had him on my squad. So he was point guard, shooting guard. Now he's small forward, shooting guard, which makes this trade happen. Scotty, just the overall better defender. Not the better rebounder, maybe not the better scorer. But considering I think Zion's going to be my 9th man now, I don't know what I would want more off my bench. Let's pull it. Let's pull it. But here's a roster. Morant, Shea, Jalen Williams. Luckily, doesn't decline quite yet. Chet's a 91. Alperin's a 90. Evan Mobley, 89. Dylan Harper, 89. Technically an 88, but he's already happy to start the season. Scotty Barnes, an 88. Maxey, an 88. Almost. Ooh, if they were all happy. This looks beautiful. I'm hoping he gets to the 90s. He gets happy times 2, so he looks like a 90, and we'd essentially have a top-to-bottom 90 squad. I want 2K to prove to me that 80 is even possible. Like, just 80. Give me 79, 80 wins. I'm going to simulate through date, and I think, and I'll believe it. And I'll believe that we could go for that 82-0 challenge. If it's not even remotely possible, let's say we lose to the Magic. Let's say we go, I don't know, constantly 75 wins, 74 wins, and that's the peak that we can reach. I don't think it's possible. It might be only possible going through. We've only dropped 1 so far, though. So great sign. But it might only be possible if we mess with settings. We mess with simcast. We try to simcast for teams that we think we might lose to or are cheesy in 2K. I don't know. See what my coach wants to do. See if he wants to change a little bit of things. Morant, he wants to give more minutes to. More minutes for Shea as well. I mean, I'm not opposed to giving my starters more minutes. 2 more minutes to Shea. I hope this doesn't throw the simulation just completely off. Let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and try. Simulate regular season. Don't drop games. Don't drop any more games. Imagine going 81-1. 81. Yes, this is what I want to see. I want the simulation to take its time. I have it on the slow. Maybe going a little too slow, but I had it on its slowest, and it's just been going through it like it's nothing. Alperin wins. That means we win, and we haven't dropped a game so far quite yet. Damn. Why Portland of all teams? They probably have tremendous picks. But 2K's proven it to me. 2K's proven it to me. The other cheesy teams would be, I'd say, Wembanyama and then the Dallas Mavericks. Don't lose. Don't lose. Oh, we smoked them. We absolutely the Kings. Nah, bruh. Who do the Kings have? 71 overall point guard. 70 over 8. I'm losing my mind now. 78 Malik Monk. 80, 83, 80. We let Keegan drop 30 on us. And what did we do? Shea only 18. Shooting up. We just took the day off. As no other ones of those happen, we learn from our mistakes. or not, and we lose to the Pelicans, don't lose to the Clippers. I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna quit this 82-0 challenge if we lose. If we lose to the Mavericks, when the Mavericks come up and we lose to them, or if don't. I'm genuinely gonna lose it. We've only dropped 4 games so far, and we've gotten past the trade deadline. We destroy the Mavericks. Stop losing. Stop losing immediately. Stop losing now. If I dropped 5 games, cool. If that's the total of games we drop, I still believe that 82-0 is possible. But once we drop 7 games, once we drop 9 games, I'm like, I'm iffy. I'm iffy, and maybe this is the cap, the height that we can reach. It's possible. All those W's made me believe it was possible. Jokic is with the Lakers. Actually, we just did that rebuild. We brought Jokic to the Lakers. Stokes, Rookie of the Year, 6th man, Zion. Wait, he's a 6th man over there? Bro can't catch a break. We traded him away, and they still have him off the bench. Victor, Defensive Player. Rasheer Fleming, Anthony Edwards, Coach of the Year, Joe Mazzulla, 77-5. That's the best we could do. It would look cooler if that started with an 8. It was 8-0. I still can't believe we lost to that. Was it the Kings? That Kings team was abysmal. How many 90s does it look like over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 90s. Don't know how I'm affording any of these guys. At least all together. We shouldn't drop a game. We shouldn't drop a game. Oh, it stopped simulating. Wait. Didn't we just Zion off the bench? Why is he? What? All right. Whatever you say. Raptors, you guys are tweaking. We go 16-0, so technically add that onto the total. Alperen Finals MVP. I'm gonna see if I can keep everyone and what their decline and improvement looks like. 2 of my guys go down 1. Maybe I'll just go quickly simulate it, see if anything changes, because Harper goes up 4. I don't know if he's gonna start or anything, but right, huge improvement from Dylan Harper. Nothing's changed. It's the same lineup, just Dylan Harper. It continues to improve like a madman. We lose to the Heat by 2 points. Damn it. As long as we beat 77-5, that was I think our record last season. I'm happy. I'll be happy as hell. Whoa. They're not just as bad, but they're still not great. Maybe because they're just cruising to these finals in these last 2 seasons. That first season, I don't even know how we didn't get past. I don't know. 2K's tweaking. I don't know what settings I got to change it to, but we finished 73-9 the round. We know we're going to win. So we win that easily. Championships come easy. Essentially 890 overalls, at least in this at the end of this haul. I would have to sign Tyrese Maxey back. I'd have to sign Alperen back. So this is where we end it. Dylan Harper technically would need to come back as well. 77, not bad, but for some reason I'm just not satisfied with it. Let me know if you've done better yet. Don't forget to hit that like button though. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one.